Hello, everyone. Your girl Tay here from Let's Talk Wild, bringing you some more animal news. This time, the New York City Council has passed the Rat Contraceptive Pilot Program to make New York safer for its wildlife and to control its rat population as humanely as possible. We are going to get into the facts and what's going on with this bill, this law, the rats, the owls. It's a lot going on, okay? Everything played a part in getting this law passed. But before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, like, share. You guys already know. Everything will be in the description box if you would like to send a little donation to the Let's Talk Wild PayPal or Venmo. Like I said, everything will be in the description box. I know it's been a little while since I've been live, but I'm here. I'm back. Yes. And luckily, we're talking about New York City rats. Okay. They're always interesting. So yeah, make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified when I go live. And yeah, let's talk a while. Let's get into it. Yes. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do because I will be pulling up different um 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 sources. Okay, so the New York City Council has passed City Council member Shaun Aubrey's bill to establish a rat contraceptive pilot program. Mr. Aubrey called for the council to pass a package of three bills titled Flaco's Law. Okay, this is Flaco, the owl, the bird. The reason for these bills, well, one of the reasons for the bill. Now, Mr. Aubrey called to pass the package. And now, the set of bills is named after the famous animal celebrity Flaco, the Eurasian eagle owl who escaped from the Central Park Zoo in 2023 and passed away on February 23rd, 2024, when he flew into a building. A necropsy was done by the Bronx Zoo, and the results show Flaco had high levels of rat poison in his system, which eventually caused him to pass away. Even if he survived the building crash, like he would have eventually still passed away from the levels of rat poison in his system. But according to the council and Mr. Aubrey here, let's see, Aubrey. Here he go. Okay, Mr. Shaun Aubrey, shout out to you for getting this together. Okay, let me zoom out a little something, something. Child, they want us to see him real good. Okay, like that did nothing. Oh wow, but the text is zoomed out. I'm hollering. Let's bring it back. Now, yes, Flaco's law calls for contraception and expansion of lights out law. And now, this article was by Gabrielle Halterman. But yeah, and it states basically, let me see here. Yes, according to Mr. Aubrey and the council, the first law will establish a rat contraceptive pilot program and require the New York City Department of Health, in cooperation with the Department of Sanitation, to distribute edible pellets that sterilize male and female rats in two neighborhoods spanning 10 city blocks of Aubrey's district as part of the pilot program. The rats, which reach actual maturity, actual, YouTube don't want you to say certain words, put the other put the s on the beginning and you say now. Maturity after 4 to 5 weeks of birth can reproduce up to thousands of future pizza rats a year. Gabrielle, you is funny girl writing this up. It will bring the pellets of fatty materials with the sweet and salty flavor back to their burrows for the other rats to eat. The bait targets the ovarian function of female rats and disrupts the sperm cell of production of male rats. Woo, that's a lot, honey. Yes, that is a lot going on now. I'm gonna get my wild thoughts a little bit later. But Aubrey, who chairs the Committee of Sanitation and Solid Waste Management, pointed out that rat poison, it doesn't work, right? That's what he said. He said, listen, it's not working. What y'all doing? What's the tea? Now, do I agree with that? Yes, I I don't live in New York, but I feel like, listen, let me say my wild thoughts. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. Okay, so Abreu, who chairs the Committee of Sanitation and Solid Waste Management, pointed out that rat poison did not work, stating rats have evolved. At this point, they eat rodent side and spit it out. Okay, they eat the rat poison and spit it out. They are learning how to avoid glue traps, which, by the way, are impacting domestic animals. Birds of prey like Flaco should not have had to eat a rat that was poisoned with high levels of rat poisoning, and we know that it had an impact on his life, coming to an end too soon, far too soon. End quote. Now let's get into the facts of what's going on now. Okay, this is um what's going on with the legislation, with the bill turning into a law, because on Thursday, September 26, 2024, the city council passed the bill into law. Introduction 736-A, sponsored by council member Shaun. Abreu will require the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, DOHMH, in consultation with the Department of Sanitation, DSNY, and an expert in rodent control, to establish a pilot program to deploy rat contraceptives for a period of at least 12 months. DOHMH would be required to establish two pilot program areas and at least one comparison area with similar building types. The pilot program areas would be required to be located within a rat mitigation zones in majority residential buildings, and where a majority of buildings are required to set out waste in containers. During the pilot program, DOHMH would be required to perform monthly inspections of such areas to track signs of rats. After the pilot period, DOHMH would be required to provide a report to the mayor and the council of its findings and other information collected during the pilot program. Okay, and this is here on the council website. Okay. Hold on, wait. Where we at? Did I move too far? Ugh, we gotta find it. Hold up, y'all. Yes, where is my stuff at? Did I go too far? Here we go. Yes. Okay. Now, look, Shaun ain't playing. Mr. Abreu, he is not playing. He says the war on rats predates us. It will probably outlast us if we keep trying the same methods that haven't been working. Many of those methods have distress. You know, I can't say that word real good. Like horrible. Listen, it has horrible effects. Okay, like poisoning our pets and wildlife, including our old friends, Flaco. So we are going to containerize. Oh my God, all of these words, honey. We're going to contain our trash, maintain our rat mitigation zones, and test out contraceptives as a tool we can add to integrate pest management strategy. This couldn't have been done without the Lights Out Coalition and the people of the city speaking up. Special thanks to Speaker Adams and my colleagues on the council for supporting this bill. Okay, I want to be done reading this, honey. But the Lights Out Coalition here they are. This is their X website. They are a diverse alliance dedicated to protecting New York's wildlife and impacting change to benefit the interconnectedness of animals, humans, and the environment. So they were celebrating breaking news. Flaco's law rat contraception bill just passed. Okay, shout out to the council and all of that. So, yes, let's get on to my wild thoughts on this. Hey, Zeox. Hey, everybody that's watching. So yeah, my wild thoughts. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, give this video a like, share it. Okay, somebody may need to know what's going on. If you live in New York and you are stressed and worried about the rats and how they are continuing to grow, well, New York City has said no more. We are going to feed them these pellets. And yeah, so basically the pellets, they're like the roach motels or the roach traps where the roaches go in a trap and get the bait, and their body is covered in the bait, and they go back to the nest, and it's gets spread, and then they communicate. Some might go and find the baits because they want to eat some too and bring it back to the nest, and then it just wipes out the whole nest, right? So this is like one of those things where they're going to get the pellets, eat the pellets, take it back. If they have friends, they have family, may let them know, squeak, squeak, hey, it's some good bait over there, honey. It's enough for all of us to eat too. It's so plentiful and it tastes like pizza. It's meaty, it's scrumptious. Let's eat it. And then instead of, offing them, murking them, making them pass away, it's going to stop them from being able to breed and have children, have babies, so the populations will decrease. So I think it's amazing, a great idea, because to be completely honest, like using rat poison animals, getting into it so much, like it's horrible. Your children getting into it, like I hate rat poisoning. Working at the animal hospital, trying to save these dogs that accidentally eat rat poisoning, it's sad. One of my dogs, my mom believes that, our old neighbor, she did not like our dog. She believes that, he was fed rat poison because out of nowhere he just dropped, passed away out of nowhere. Was jumping healthy, fine, but she really did hate him. um so rest in peace, my dog Menace. But but he was so lovable despite the name Menace. So I just hate rat poisoning. So, and I see the effects, what it has done to people, pets. And it's just sad. So yeah, and the animals, Flaco, he even if they said, even if he would have survived, the crashing into the window, he would have still passed away because of the rat poisoning that was in his body. So that sucks. We got to protect our wildlife, protect our pets, protect each other, protect our children. Just yeah. So I think this is a great thing. I feel like this will help other like locations if they have rat problems. This pilot program, it's if it's successful, which I think it will be. I believe in science, honey. They be up in the lab, the scientists be up in the lab cooking up things like, listen, we got this birth control we gonna give y'all. So I believe it's gonna work, and I'm gonna definitely keep you guys up to date on the results of this new program for the city of New York. I'm so excited for them, honey, because the rats be doing the most, honey. And Mr. Abreu was right. Like rats have evolved, honey. And y'all already know they're great swimmers. So, and they say New York is sinking. So I think the rats are gonna outlive us regardless. They gonna be swimming, still evolving, adapting, so child, if New York go under, I feel like the rats might might make a comeback. They gonna make a comeback. They gonna be like, ain't no more birth control. What? New York is sinking. What? These child, it's a mess. It's a mess. But yeah, so and I know the animal activists are very happy. Like, no more like this massacre of animals by giving them poison, right? And my thing is like feeding like rodents rat poisoning and stuff, and when they like pass away, do y'all not like that smell? That smell irritates me. That smell makes me gag, makes me want to throw up. Like I don't do decaying um mice, rats, rodents, none of that. That's not my jam. Like, absolutely not. Like, that's how I know if Cleo has got a caught a mouse, because I'll start smelling it and I be like, y'all don't smell that? Like, everybody acting like they don't smell nothing. Like, y'all don't smell that? Like, it's a mouse in here. Cleo has got that mouse that I've been asking her to get. She finally got him. Find the mouse, clean it up, because I'm not getting it. I'll give her the treats, and yeah, we keep it rolling, keep it moving, sanitize and clean the area, and yeah, that's it. That's all. Okay, so Cleo's like, here's the mouse, mine. Like, here it is. Can you get it? Like, it's decaying under the bed. Like, I had to put it under the bed because I know you like to be like right here in this spot, and usually look under here. So, here's the mouse. That's literally what happened a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, so yeah, I don't like the smell of decaying rodents. So it's like, please stop. Like, and it's just, this is just a great thing. And I'm happy that I'm talking about this on my comeback to doing my lives, the wild lives. So because it's like, nobody knew what they were going to do. Like, they have the rat tracker, right? The subway rat tracker. You see a rat in the subway, you know, track it, send it in, do the stuff. So they letting you know where they have a database where they'll let you know daily, like daily or weekly. I think it's daily. Like, how many rats, which subway platforms have the most rats sightings and stuff like that. So New York has put a lot of energy and time into excuse me, hold up. Happy, sad, angry, calm. Tis the season. Tis the season. You already know. But yeah, so New York has really put a lot of time and energy into their rats problem. So I think this is gonna work. I think the rat platform Subway Tracker is great because I feel like that goes hand in hand, right? The New York rat tracker, people helping track the sightings, they'll know where they need to put the bait, right? The birth control, they can look in the database, be like, okay, is a bunch of rats this street, this near this platform. A lot of people are citing this, so this is where we need to put the bait. So I feel like all of that goes hand in hand. That will help the people, help the scientists, help the researchers, help the expert rat person, pest control person that they want to get on board with the program, to be able to set the bait out. So yeah, that's what's going on with New York City, passing the rat birth control bill. It is now a law. Flaco's law. Rest in peace, Flaco, the owl. You guys, let me know how you guys are feeling about this. Do you live in New York? Have you ever encountered a rat? Has a rat come up out your toilet? Like, what's the tea? Y'all got any good rat stories? I don't have no real good, no really rat stories. Y'all just know about my pet rat, but like rats, no, I don't have no real good like stories with them. But yeah, life update really quickly. I think I gave y'all a quick like update. Like, I went to see Eve. I went to her little book tour for Eve, Who's That Girl, at the Enoch Pratt Library. That was great. And what else? What else? I'm currently reading Zodiac Academy. I'm finishing it up. I can't wait for the next one. I'm excited. I believe it's coming out in November, I believe. I don't know the audio book. I'm waiting for it to get on the website that I use. But yeah, so Zodiac Academy. I'm gonna read another Nora Roberts book. But I gotta see. Y'all already know I be reading like 2 or 3 books at a time. I'm part of several different book clubs. Like, it's crazy. And I'm starting my own wild book club. So yeah. And what else? The garden is still going. I just harvested all my tomatoes, squashes, the petty pan squash is still coming in, honey. I brung my pepper plant in the house. You guys know you can overwinter your pepper plants. You just cut back all the leaves, and I brung it in the house. What else? What else? What else? Got my squash pumpkins are coming in, doing great. Yeah, and spooky season is tomorrow, and I'm excited, ready to decorate the house. Y'all know my house is decorated all year round. Okay. But the extraness, like the yard, the door, decorating the door and stuff, gonna do all of that stuff. But y'all know the bookshelf, my fireplace is always decorated all year round with the spooky skulls and flowers and just all the spider props, the pumpkins. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how I'm giving it up. And what else? What else, guys? That's it. Oh, I did Let's Talk Wild podcast. Cephalopod awareness. Okay, cephalopods, octopus and squid and pop culture. Cephalopod awareness days is coming up. It's starting on October 8th. So make sure you guys check out the podcast. I'll link it below. I hope you guys have a good week. I may go live tomorrow. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified when I do go live. Okay. Follow Let's Talk Wild on all podcasting and social media platforms. I'm back on Instagram making some posts over there. Check out some more videos here on the channel. I have all types of animal videos, animal news, animal research, animal conservation, celebrity and animal interactions, and celebrity pets. Okay, and animals in pop culture. Y'all already know I got what you want. I got what you want. Tell me what you want. I got what you need. Tell me what you need. I'm still living for Eve. Yes, wait. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Yes. Love the smell of a new book. I'm crazy. I'm glad I did this live early so I can chill with my family. I'm on some ice cream. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share. Turn on your post notifications. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this. I'm gonna leave timestamps for you guys. Okay, you can send a little donation to the Let's Talk Wow, PayPal or Venmo. Everything will be in the description box. Now, y'all already know. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.